Okay, we're going to look at a worksheet here that's part of our weather theme unit, and this is called My Rain Cycle Wheel. So I've got my worksheets and I've got a box of fasteners. I'll need one of those, my scissors, and I've got my pencil crayons. Let's start on the coloring page first. So here on this wheel, we've got some different images. The first image shows some water here. And as the sun heats up that water, it evaporates and it heads up into the sky. Of course, that's invisible, but we'll just sort of color in these lines here, these arrows that show that the water is turning to a gas, it's evaporating, and it's going up into the air. Once it goes up into the air, it forms clouds. Got some clouds here over top of these mountains. So I'll color in the mountains here. And as more and more water rises up into the air, those clouds get heavier and heavier with the water, what we call water droplets. Those water droplets stay suspended in the air as clouds, but the darker the clouds get, and these are pretty black clouds, the more water droplets are in them. Eventually, those clouds can't hold any more water droplets. Those water droplets get too big and too heavy, and they fall out of the clouds as what we call rain, or another name would be precipitation. I'm just going to color in my little raindrops here. Of course, water's clear, but we often color it in blue. All right, so I have my 4 pictures colored in. What I want to do now is cut this wheel out. And I want to take this page, and where this triangle is, I need to cut that out as well. Easy way to do that. Give it a little fold and snip it right there in the middle. That lets me get my scissors in there nice and easily. And of course I need to put my name down here at the bottom. And right where this little hole is, that's where I'm going to take one of my fasteners. Just need one. I'm going to push that fastener through that hole. Be careful not to poke yourself. And I'm also going to push that fastener through the hole that's there. When it comes through on the other side, I just take that fastener and I pull it apart, push it down. And now we have a wheel that we can turn. So we can show that when there's water on the ground, the heat evaporates it and it goes up into the air, or it forms clouds. And the more water that fills those clouds, the darker the clouds get. And eventually those clouds send the rain down. And they form puddles, which evaporate and send the water back up into clouds, and so on. And it goes around and around, why we call it the rain cycle wheel.